Howdy, Possum Patty here, and today I am making Faux Botanical Handmade paper. And I'm going to do a winter theme one for my little golden book, Colors of Winter Junk Journal, that I started last year. And I have the foundation papers and the signature done, and I just started working on some of the pages. Now I really like this page with the trolley in the snow. It came out of a magazine, but the back side of it is really not much to talk about. So I thought I would cover this with scrapbooking paper and then make a little card of winterish botanical paper to make a pocket. And then I will put some photos inside the pocket. Okay, the first thing I have to do is to measure what size I need. I'm just going to grab a piece of white. This is just sketchbook paper. And I'm going to put a pocket on here. Maybe about almost half the size of the page. So I'm going to cut this to size. Okay, this is going to be botanical. So I have my collection of dried, pressed flowers and leaves. So I'm going to pick out a few of these. I'm just auditioning a few things on the card. I'm going to go with the ferns because they look like little Christmas trees. And I picked the purple flowers because I think blue and purple are cool colors for the winter. And I have a couple of snowflakes I cut out of this ribbon. And I have this scrap piece of shiny gray material and some ribbons and some cool colors. I might add some fibers to this and maybe a few little sparkly bits. So I'm going to carefully slide these things off. And the first thing you do is to cover the card with some Mod Podge. So I'm going to put some of this into a cup. And brush it onto the paper. Now I'm going to place some of these little ferns. I'm going to try and make this look random. And a snowflake. And another snowflake. And another snowflake. Oh, these fall apart easily. Put a little Mod Podge on top of that, hold that down. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of fiber on there. This is from the ribbon. adding just a couple of these little sequins. And maybe I'll put on a few of these little sparkly glitters, because they're blue too. I'm good at spilling things. I'm going to put a little more Mod Podge on top of this stuff if I can, carefully. I'm picking it up. I just put a couple threads. Okay, now the next thing you do, oops, is take a napkin, put one piece of tape on each side and just pull it apart carefully. I'm going to use the white backing of the napkin and just going to lay it on the card. Sort of start in the middle and brush my way to the edges. Now when this dries, it should dry clearer so you can see what's underneath. Okay, I'm going to let that dry and then we'll check it out. Well, my botanical paper is dry, or pretty much dry. I like the way it came out. It's a little bit sparkly, a little bit wintry, a little bit botanical. So all I'm going to do now is take off this tissue paper. I'll probably just rip it around the edge like this. And then I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine and make a little pocket out of it. And there we have it. I like the way it sparkles. I like the little botanical effects on it, and I like the way it kind of looks like homemade paper. Got a nice feel to it, lots of texture. Okay, I'm just going to slip that back into the winter journal. And I'd just like to thank you for coming along with me today, and happy making. Bye-bye now.